Scary situation for about 30 students this morning. A bus driver swerved on a northeast Portland street to avoid hitting an animal, then crashed into parked cars and a tree, and 2 students were hurt.
Let's go to our Jennifer Dowling now, who talked to a neighbor who helped get those kids off the bus. She joins us now live. Jennifer?
Good evening. The wreck happened right in front of Cindy Kazama Gerber's house. The bus jumped the curve here, slammed into this tree, taking off the bark, and pushed her car onto her lawn. Cindy Kazama Gerber was in her kitchen when the bus plowed into her parked car, a school crossing sign, and the tree just outside her home.
This sign was like bent over the car that way.
She and other neighbors sprang into action, forming a chain to get the kids off the bus.
Some were like really kind of excited in the way of like what just happened, and then there were other kids who were crying and were really upset and like confused. One kid had a really bloody nose and another kid kind of had a cut like on his ear, on his head.
A spokesperson for Portland Public Schools says there were more than 30 kids on the bus on their way to classes on the campus of Rose City Park School to receive minor injuries.
The preliminary report I have is that the bus was going up 57th, again very close to school, and something crossed the path of the bus. It might have been a cat.
Neighbors said it was a woman who was driving the bus, although neither the school or first student would release a name this morning. A school district transportation spokesperson says the driver will undergo a drug test as required by the Department of Transportation.
Every morning around this time, I'm either in the car about to take my kids off to school, or there's like a stream of kids walking up to school, and how there were not kids doing that this morning, I don't know.
Cindy says she feels incredibly lucky.
The fact that it seems like no one was seriously injured is just really incredible and feels like such a blessing.
Neighbors say that traffic does come up and down this road here fairly quickly. You hear that right there. We're pretty close to traffic, so if you swerve for any reason at all, there's not a lot of room for area. You're likely to hit a parked car. Back to you.
Jennifer, thank you.